Chapter 18. The galaxy detonates with joy. Union Hall's color palette dimmed slightly as the system reallocated bandwidth, quietly preparing for a network event on a scale very few engineers had ever dared to design for twice. In one quiet corner channel, a human technician typed, "If this crashes, I'm changing my name and moving to a rock with no comms." "It won't crash." "How can you be sure?" "Because they need this, and we built it for what they need." The message scrolled up out of sight. The banners on screens across the galaxy shifted again. Initiating. The hall's background hum dipped. A moment later, every device tied into Union Hall, every kiosk, every slab, every node-linked panel, every improvised projector in a rough refugee camp went dark, then bright. And at the center of every view, a man, a suit, a flag in red, white, and blue. Peter Hawthorne looked into the heart of the Milky Way, and for the second and last time in history, he hijacked an entire galaxy. He smiled, tired and alive and impossibly calm, and said, "My fellow citizens of the Milky Way galaxy, the news of humanity's demise has been greatly exaggerated." For a full heartbeat after President Peter Hawthorne delivered the line, "The news of humanity's demise has been greatly exaggerated," the galaxy held its breath like a child afraid to blink. It was shock at first, then screams, then shouting, then musicians began playing, as if he was a wounded hero returned from battle. The American president and the humans themselves had become a galaxy-wide cultural phenomenon, and they were back. People began to celebrate, not from one world, not one people, not one quadrant, but all of them, at once. A sonic tidal wave of emotion rolled across star systems and burst like fireworks through Union Hall nodes. It was the kind of sound a galaxy makes only once every few billion years. A roar built from relief, grief melting into joy, laughter through tears, triumph without victory, love for strangers, love for hope. The Milky Way's heartbeat returned, and it was deafening. Some cried too. On Vadris, the world of crystal jungles. Ina Tor, grandmother, retired physicist, stubborn, brilliant, felt her knees weaken. Her daughter, swollen with new life, steadied her with both hands. "Mom, they're alive," she whispered. Ina nodded. She didn't trust her voice. She pulled her pregnant daughter into her arms. The unborn child inside her radiated warmth. Node sensors around the city flickered in response. Life recognizing life. Creation recognizing creation. On a mining outpost in the belt, the group of kids who had run their node harder than some planetary grids all week burst into cheers so loud they nearly tripped the noise limiter. The mining foreman, big, scarred, quiet, lifted two kids at once and spun in a circle. "See?" he shouted. "I told you the humans don't die easy." On the desert world of Iran, wind-shrouded caravans stopped as messengers sprinted back and forth across dunes, shouting, "They're alive! Humanity lives! The builders return!" Nomads beat drums until the sand quivered. Dancers poured from tents. A celebration older than the dunes ignited under the burning sun. On the water city of Thalastu, a singer dove from a floating stage into the glowing tides as her people chanted Hawthorne's name in a dozen harmonies. She emerged laughing and crying, hair slicked back, shouting to the sky, "They live! They live!" On a holy world of monastics, the monks, silent for decades, broke their vow spontaneously. The first word any of them spoke in 20 years, humanity. On a city-sized freighter out in the drift, freight crews abandoned entire cargo lines mid-load. Aliens who had once seen humans as primitive slammed their helmets together in celebration like old soldiers. One crew member shouted, "I don't even like humans, but I love humans." Union nodes start glowing across the galaxy. As the galaxy's emotional wave rose, Union field nodes, thousands upon thousands of them, began to light up. Not from electricity, not from radiation, from pure emotional resonance. Joy, hope, belief. It surged through the lattice of the Milky Way. Children laughed. Artists drew exploding stars and smiling humans. Musicians improvised riffs dedicated to the people who came back. Pregnant women stood near nodes and smiled as their readings spiked sky high. Every positive emotion amplified the field. Every heart added power. Union Hall, detonation. Chats exploded so quickly that timestamps blurred. Channels overflowed. They're okay, they're okay, they're okay. I haven't stopped crying for 6 minutes. I'm making a cake, nobody stop me. Nodes are overloading, oh God, this is amazing. Mr. Hawthorne, can we have ice cream now? Humans appeared in multiple channels, laughing, typing rapid fire. Okay, we see your messages, we're fine. We weren't dead, just buffering. Please stop crying, you're gonna make me cry. Aliens screamed back with love. Never do that again. I order you to stop almost dying. We sang for you every day. We burned incense and prayed. You owe us stories. No one moderated. No one stopped the flood. The galaxy had become a single crowd, a single family, a single voice.